Hey, in this video I'll tell you about some mistakes that you might have been making while playing Crim. This video is mainly directed for fresh players in standard game mode. If you're else experienced, then feel free to check out this video to recheck if you didn't learn anything new. By the way, all these tips are just my opinions based on my experience. You can have your own experience and gameplay, it's all okay. Anyways, let's begin. Wipe check. Look, if you need money or guns or anything, please go anywhere but the wipe check. I know you might say something like, "What, it gives you cool guns for free? Question mark? It gives lots of cash." So first, let's imagine you didn't get a rifle from scrap in wipe check, and you have a broken auto save and got like 3k cash. Who's going to pull you out now? There's 3 options of how you can get out. First one, you wait a few hours and someone's gonna decide to go down and then risk like fighting them. And if you manage to survive, then you have to wait again for a second person to pull the elevator up. And then you have to fight them as well. Second, you reset and lose a half of money you grinded and all the guns you got. Third one, spam DMs with your friend begging them to pull you out. But doing this too often will make you lose your friends eventually, so I suggest not to. I guess pros of wipe check are, gets a lot of cash, good free guns, nobody goes there. And cons are, hard to get out, too much time and effort, and nobody goes there. And you know which place also gives a lot of cash and good free guns? Junkyard. It has everything wipe check has, good loot drops and lots of saves. Armory pass. This might be a bit controversial, but I can say for sure that you can enjoy and be good at Crim without the armory pass. What those armory pass exactly give you is extra guns like M4, UMP, FNP, File, MP7, etc. But illegal dealers already sell metal weapons like AKS, Deagle, Glock, Mac-10. They can easily counter any armory gun and can be equally good as armory weapons. And with recent update, you can shop at armories without having to pass, but prices for dealer guns will be slightly higher at armory. Look, if you're rich, then feel free to buy the armory pass. But if 450 Roblox is a lot for you, then it's fine to not buy it. You can perfectly live without it. Armory pass is just like DLC. It's a good addition to have, but it's not that bad to not own it as well. Expensive kits. If you're playing alone or simply new to the game, do not buy expensive kits. Like I used to repeat that mistake many times. Every time I spawn, I literally always carry the kit. With like primary weapon, secondary weapon, a melee, bandages and explosive. The thing is, if you're bad at the game, then you'll still be bad even with armor and rifle. You will also be equally bad if you just simply not buy any expensive things and stick to like pistols and SMGs. Expensive things do not buy your skill. Please consider that. Even while wielding expensive guns and armor, you still need to know how to play the game if you want to get kills. I know what you're going to say, "But Disco, I got bounty with killed multiple times." Yes, sometimes we get bounties, but I'm just saying, if you want to make profit, then just don't buy expensive things. The only times you can buy kit is like when you're playing with friends, or when you already have a big bounty and like 100% confident that you'll last for a long time. Bad reload timing. I used to repeat this mistake thousands of times and I still sometimes do it reflectively. So when you're like in the middle of a fight and you want to reload your mag, and please make sure you are safe and enemy won't reach you. Run away to some like cover at least and try to reload there. Don't just reload standing in the open because enemy will see you and use that advantage to kill you while you're stuck in your reload animation. By the way, here's a pro tip. If you didn't know, you can cancel the reload of your gun. You just simply press left mouse click in the middle of reload animation. It'll have like 2-second cooldown of not letting you shoot. Watch your stamina. This is a real obvious thing, but literally always watch your stamina, especially if you are a melee main. I've seen lots and lots of people, including myself, die in a melee/gun fight just because they didn't calculate their stamina and died because they had no energy to run away to a cover or not enough energy to push. So basically, when you're like in the middle of combat, before doing anything, please consider your stamina and make decisions based on them. So for example, I have 100% stamina, I can push this guy with my fire axe and have enough stamina to behead him. Or wow, I have no stamina, I think I'm fucking dead. Do not underestimate enemies. Do not overestimate yourself. Like you see a big gang full of like 3-4 people, and don't get cocky trying to push them all by yourself, thinking you can kill them all at once, like you're some badass movie character or something. Be tactical, like go on a high ground at least and try to separate them and kill one by one, or wait for your friends to arrive and then push out together. Don't talk shit. Legit, I have no idea, but like 90% of criminality faces this issue. When someone better downs you, please do not start accusing them. Like saying nice aimbot, bad aim, you suck kid. you're just embarrassing yourself. You'll be put into a clip and then montage at worst. Like literally, what do you change in this world by trying to offend a person that you just lost to in a fight? Like you're just boosting their confidence. The best you can do is just simply not lose to them. And second you can do is just to not say anything. Oh my god, is it hard to just take what? Anyways, those were all the tips I could share with you tonight. Please like the video if you find any of these useful, or comment what other good tips are out there. Special thanks to these people for donating me on my Boosty, which you can also do. Make sure to check out my Discord server to give me some ideas and participate in my future videos. Thanks and goodbye.
I've never had a boyfriend before, so I don't know what to do. I've been craving and burning to be held by a man.
Stick around,